So this week we are going to work on writing a letter. So primarily we'll be writing a letter to Santa. If for some reason you don't believe in that, that's okay. You can just write a letter to a good friend. So when we are writing a letter, the first thing we need to know are the parts of the letter. So we're going to start by looking at the parts of this letter. So you notice I have all these different lines. So we're going to give each of these different lines names. So the first line at the top, at the right, this is where you would write the date. That is the first part of writing a letter, is to put the date at the top. That way, if you write me a letter and mail it to me, but maybe I don't get it for a few weeks, then I'll know that you wrote the letter on this day. Okay? So the second part, after you write the date, is the greeting. The greeting. And a lot of times the greeting says, "Dear so-and-so." Like, "Dear Miss Wardlaw." That might be the greeting, okay? So that is the second part. Then we have all of this part. This is the part where we write all the text. Everything that we want to say, we put in the middle of the letter. That is called the body. The body. This whole entire part right here is called the body of the letter. And then we have two more lines down here. This one is where we'll write the closing, or we might say, "Sincerely, Miss Wardlaw," or I might say, "Love, Miss Wardlaw." It just depends on who you're writing it to. So you might not say, if it's a more formal, you might say "sincerely." Or if you're writing a thank you letter, you could close it by saying "thank you, comma." So this is just the closing, how you're going to end. It's usually only one or two words. It's not very long. But that's how we're going to close it up. And then the last thing is our signature, or our name. Now, we're going to be learning our cursive while we're writing our signature. And if you haven't been practicing that, I would encourage you just to start practicing that. See if your mom or dad can write your name down in cursive, and you can just kind of practice. But the last thing that we'll put is our signature, or our name. And that's what that part is called, signature. So these are the parts of a letter, and we will start talking about each of them a little bit more in a little bit more detail as the week progresses. Bye!